How is it going? Boys and girls, darbiie here, and welcome back to another ranked 1v1 duel video. And today, we're in Smite 1 because I need to go get my new Xbox. I kind of messed that up a little bit. I explained that in the last video if you're curious, but this was originally going to be about me just tryharding and duel, just trying to get better, you know, because I'm sure a lot of just the core mechanics of the game carries over, so trying to improve even more than what I currently am at the game is just going to help in the long run. And I got my second star on Hera, which means I have 3,000 worshippers on Hera, which means I think I just lost, like, another long-term fan. I think someone that's been watching all of my videos for, like, a whole year just unsubscribed and was like, you know, I think I've had enough Darby. I think he's gone way too far with this Hera pursuit, and I just can't support it anymore, and that's really unfortunate. But we are against this guy, who, for one, did have higher MMR than me, which I'm surprised about. I mean, not really. I'm like 2,500 right now, so it's not like I'm too high. But, this guy is a Hachiman and Agni main, you know, two of the characters I really dislike. And believe it or not, the Hachiman Agni main, the Hachiman and Agni main, does the playstyles that I hate the most. And I've faced this guy before. So, he locks the two gods that I dislike some of the most out of the entire game. Agni's probably my second least favorite god in the entire game. And he invades blue buff usually. He's not doing it this time. He invades blue buff usually. He sits under his tower nonstop, or he sits around corners. Every cringe thing that I dislike, this kid does. So, kind of excited to re-queue back into him. I think I faced him a few times, and I did lose to him once, I will admit. And it was on Hera, sadly enough. I do have to. I'll admit my faults. He beat my Hera with his Agni once, and then I beat him like 2 or 3 more times. I just hate. It was just because I'm tilted, man. I hate Agni. Agni is easily the most, like, I hate Hercules more than I hate Agni, but, Agni just annoys me to no end. There's no amount of, like, happiness I could ever feel facing an Agni. I do think he uses dash. Okay. I don't know what that was. But yeah, I will be trying to get my new Xbox here soon. So, Smite 2 videos shouldn't be longer than like a week out. I will be getting my PC in February, so hopefully the return policy lasts long enough on the Xbox that I can just return it and get full price back. That'd be amazing. He went blink for his relic. That can't be good. I mean, he can one-shot me in this matchup. He could blink in, auto, dash, auto, stun, auto, 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 and then ult when I'm low. Or ult my Argus so he doesn't get knocked up. But I really feel like if he goes beads second relic, that'll be good. I think he should have just got a beads to begin with. But maybe early game is where his best is. We'll go wait for... let's hit rock. I care about neutral farm more than anything else. I want to get the farm that's safe for him to contest, and then the farm that is dangerous for him to contest, I'm gonna get, because then if he contests it... Lancelot, calm down. Hey, calm down. It's okay. If he contests it, I have kill potential. But yeah, nonetheless, if you find yourself enjoying this video, make sure to let me know by subscribing. If you really want to go the extra mile, memberships and super chats are available, but Lance, the best way you could support me right now... Okay, Lance is going absolute bonkers. This is just by hanging out with me till the end. I'm really pushing for 4K watch hours, so that is the best way you can support me. Can you hear him? He's going so hard trying to jump on my lap right now that he's running out of breath. And he's an Elkhound. Elkhounds never run out of breath. But yeah, I'm guessing I'm not going to face many actually good players right now, because I'm guessing all of them moved to Smite 2, which I wish I was at. I wish I still wasn't playing Smite 1, but at least I get to play Hera, which is a god I really do enjoy playing. I wonder what they're going to do with Hera in Smite 2. They could do some crazy stuff with Argus. Imagine if they make it. Lance, you can't smash your paw into my face, man. You have sharp claws. Imagine if they make it that when you ult, you just like get on Argus like he's a mount. If he becomes a mount and you get to control Argus. That'd suck. That'd be a really bad change for Hera players, but it'd be kinda cool for a little bit. Then I'd be like, man, I wish I had old Hera back. Maybe that could be an aspect. Tank Hera? Oh my god, that should be an aspect. There should be the normal Hera, which is this, and then there should be an aspect for Hera that you get to ride Argus. You get up on his shoulders and you get to be a tank. That would be sick. Like, you lose your ult, but you get to permanently play as Argus. That would be amazing. Oh my god, why doesn't Hyros hire me? Oh, darbiie, he has his blue buff on him. See if we can get him through the wall here. Oh, he went to my side. Just angle it so it hits most of the area. Try to play for his ult here. Ult, and then stand back, wait for his ult. There it is. Try to keep Argus on him. He's gonna go a long way. If Argus stays on him, he dies. Of course, Argus has the lowest range in the entire fucking game. So he's just gone. You die, Argus. You can put Argus on the tower, and then stand at the very, very corner of red buff like this, and Argus will actually stay on the tower. That's some Hera nerd knowledge for you to know. Oh my god, Argus, die! How is he tanking that for that long? What? Were the minions in before him? And it killed all the minions before killing him? Like, well, I don't think so, because he was just revealed on the map. So Argus just tanked that many tower shots at level 2. I swear my Argus is never that tanky. He did a rat for my blue buff, which is cringe, but also a smart play. We are gonna rat for the 2 of the minis. It is very... I don't even know if it's cringe. It's just kind of a smart play, to be honest. To go for my blue. When he saw me show myself... Actually, I think he full committed to the blue. And he was gonna kill himself for the blue, like all these low-rank players do, but... It was a smart play if he actually waited and then saw me on the map and then stopped his back to get my blue. That would be a smart play. Judging on the timing of it, he might have actually done that. Oh no, Lance, please stop. Why are you playing with your bowl, man? I'm trying to play here. At least you brought it to my chair so I didn't have to move far. Get off. You're so hard to record with. We can go Divide next, we could go Gem of Iso next, we could go Pen next, but I don't think he's building defense yet. What do we need? Our defense? He doesn't have defense, so we don't need Pen. Gem of Iso to secure kills is a solid option. Divine to mitigate his Crimson Claw or Aussie is another option. Okay, he's going to Bull Demon, I guess. I don't know. For farm? I mean, he really needs to retain lane pressure right now. Him doing Bull Demon and giving up his lane pressure? I mean, he didn't have any, but, like, he's gonna lose all of it. Like, I'm gonna have so much more now. I really think that was a bad play. I can ult here to make him lose so much farm. Maybe even get a kill. He's gonna ult out. Yeah, he's gonna miss so much gold here. Should not have Argus tanks, but this is a lot of tower damage. I want my Argus dead. Argus dying is way more worth than starving him of what? How much gold is a minion? 27 for an Archer minion? I want to make sure he doesn't rat for red. We do now know he's a rat player, so I'm gonna make sure he doesn't just sit around a corner and then try to sneak invade red. Well, I'm chilling here. My ult's almost up. If he invades my blue with no ult, he's gonna die. He's probably gonna go sit around the wall, because that's what the cringe players do. And he was. Every low rank player is like the exact same. By low rank, I mean like mid rank. This guy's probably like a platinum level player. He's in Masters right now, but anybody can get Masters. He's juking back into an Argus when I have no abilities up. He's gonna live here just because I don't have Gem of Ice or damage yet. He actually almost died. He's only Masters because no one plays the game. This guy's probably like a platinum player. So I'll give him like a mid rank. And all mid ranks do the exact same thing of relying entirely on usually character pick. He's not doing that. I guess he just actually likes Hachiman. But just like sitting around corners and stuff. You're not gonna kill me here. I'm just gonna clear wave and walk away. And get minis and a blue. I really just don't need to back. He's playing very poorly, and I still have a lot of pressure. We got like basically everything on the map. And a kill, we're 1200 up. It's a lot of gold for being 9 minutes in. I do want to come over and take his blue. I'm going to sit around the corner and wait because he wants to play cringe. We can play cringe. There we go, and I'll leave now. He's ulting. I'm down to trade my med for his ult. He's missing everything. Okay, I'll just leave. I don't want to use my Argus here if I don't have to, but if he's going to take the fight, I will. Ult just to make sure I don't die. My ult's on such a short cooldown that it does not matter. We'll ult to make sure we don't lose anything, and we'll back. He does get rock, but who cares about one rock? Especially when I'm, you know, 1300 gold up. We'll get a Gem of ISO into a Divine. This will make us have more kill potential. Divine for pure damage as well as the anti-heal for the Yassi. Now we need Pen. And then as Hera, with this build you have a free item slot. We could go like Spectral if he goes crit, which I'm guessing he's going to do because that's what plat players do. It's not bad, it's just every single plat player plays the exact same. We could go Gem of or Dumor, but couldn't remember the name. Dumor brought up to Hootie. We have a lot of options here. We're actually backing here. I don't care at all about Bull Demon. He's not going to Bull Demon, he's sitting around the corner, like every plat player does. There he is. Like, when I tell you I can read plat players like a book, this is what I mean. He's taking an auto attack trade against a Hera who's charging ult. The juke's the exact same direction. Like, you can read plat players like a book. They all do the exact same thing, move in the exact same way. Usually play the same characters. This guy's not actually playing the same character. Okay. He chose to die slowly rather than dying now, I guess. Like, he's just dead here. I was trying to suicide trade for the red buff. I love playing against these type of players, though. But I imagine, like, I'm gonna have like a week of playing Smite 1 still, so I imagine I'm gonna get relatively high rank and just playing a few games a day. So I imagine not too many good players are gonna be playing Smite 1 right now. I'm stumbling my words, mainly because I have to focus on the game and Lancelot. He's so bad right now. Okay, he's like, why did you even go blink? What was the thought process in your blink? If you would use it the way that, like I said in the beginning, it could be viable. Not good, but viable. I don't know what you should build as Hachiman. You just kind of have to get late game and kill me. Or kill Argus, but you have to dodge my polymorph. Like, his options are killing me, he has to dodge my polymorph and kill me, or beads my polymorph and kill me. Or I have to really fuck up with my Argus placement, and then he has to ult onto me. Like, that's how he has to play it. Instead, he's just kind of like autoing, and then like running away, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know why he's playing the way he is. I'm gonna go into a Rod of Tahuti before I go into a Obshard. We don't need, like, he only has a Shogun's, which is not a very tanky item at all. Like, he's gonna be very squishy with just a Shogun, so with the Rod of Tahuti is enough with the Divine from the flat pen. The flat pen from Divine. Stop, Lancelot, please, man. Look at that. That's how I royally fuck up my Argus. Okay. And then he royally fucked up his brain. What was his thought process there? He should have been able to just leave. I missed my Argus and then missed my 1. And he dashed my Polymorph. I mean, it's not like he played it correctly. I just played it incorrectly. Like, that's the stuff I mean right there when I say sometimes I don't learn, because I knew the second I ulted him, he's gonna 180 and dash away. I knew that was gonna happen, and I still immediately channeled my 2. I think that's just a really bad muscle memory I've built over the months of playing Hera. He is going crit, like I predicted earlier, so going double defense Spectral here is very, very good for Hera, because, like I said, he needs to kill me. Killing Argus is probably not going to be the right play. I probably should have went Obshard instead of Rod of Tahuti, though. In this very specific build, I mean, just because I'm going double defense here, because he's going crit. In this case, I should have went Obshard instead of Rod, because I need the damage. Rod also gives decent damage, though. So I don't know, maybe Rod is the right play, because I don't really need the pen, and the passive maybe makes me do more damage. So maybe Rod of Tahuti is the play. And I'm just overthinking it. It's gonna be like a third of his Titan taken away. I'd love to hit him here to get my Argus off cooldown. Okay, we'll get one more set of abilities, get about a third of his Titan health down, and then we'll back. He's probably gonna randomly blink, which he did. I'll just med every one of his blinks at this point till I get cooldown med. Just because it means I don't die. And if I never die, I get a lot of value. Like, I half health his Titan almost. I mean, he played it very poorly. Audibo would go so hard for him here. He probably just has, like, the exact same build he builds every game, though. And doesn't really, like, think about it much. So I don't think he might not have Audibo lined up. But, the reason I like doing these tryhard videos so much is not because I only like to tryhard in the game. I mean, I do like tryharding in the game, but... Wait, does this guy not have higher MMR than me? Did I have higher MMR than him? Is that why I'm on this side, by the way? I might have. I don't know. Like, I just really enjoy learning at the game. Just, like, doing something or something getting done to me. Sexily. And then I just, like, pick up from it, you know? Sometimes my mental clouds that and I get just more tilted than I do learn, but... when I'm in a clear headspace, I love just tryharding and improving at the game. And I was looking at the cast in Smite 2, all the gods and goddesses, and yeah, I watched a few videos on Hecate, and she's definitely the most interesting character to me. Her 2 is so cool. Her 1's like a basic line, her 2 gets charged if anybody uses abilities in the radius. Her ult, like, grabs somebody and pulls them to you, but you can also teleport into the ult to get away. But when you do that, they can also teleport in. It's just a really cool character all around. Oh, you did go Audibo. That was a smart pickup. But I'm so excited to play Hecate. I don't know if she's going to be good in Duel or anything, but can you kill this guy for me? Thank you. That's all I wanted. I'll go claim my red buff. He steps up. I'd love to get my Argus off cooldown too. He's not though. Go get these minis while we're waiting for red buff to come up. The speed boost. Run our happy little ass over to red buff. Why are you up this far? I don't care. You can clear the wave. I don't really want to push yet. I just want to get my red buff. Just keeping an eye on the map, making sure he's not coming over this way. He was in combat, so he couldn't blink to steal it. Going for the rock, I can get his ult down here, which is massive. Oh, he does. Yeah, that's his ultimate. And that means... Can I wonder if I could catch up to him. I probably can't. Yeah, I definitely couldn't have. The slowing ward made sure I couldn't too. That was kind of smart, I'll give him that. I'm gonna throw that on that. I kind of want to stay back so the Audibo doesn't proc onto me as well. Get some poke onto it, make sure my Argus dies, and back. Our next Argus will be used to take the Phoenix. Playing it methodically. Smart and correctly wins games, unless it's a really bad matchup like the mono. But even when I do start making Smite 2 videos, the two main types of videos I'm going to be making immediately are just, one, learning the game, so just playing probably a lot of Hecate if she ends up being the character I main. And also just playing all of the characters a few times, just because, you know, it's nice to have familiarity. The best way to learn about a character is just to play it. Like, I learned a lot more about Set, and playing Set made me hate him a little less. I still really dislike Set. But he went from being my least favorite god to, like, my third or fourth least favorite god, so playing him did teach me a lot. He has no ultimate here. He dashed in, and that was a game. He dashed in with no ultimate. He dashed in with no ultimate on a Hera that has cooldown med and Gem of ISO. Very odd decision, but nonetheless, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. Peace.
Hold up, had me geeking from the jump.